Hi friends, welcome back to another Steam Next Fest video. Today we're going to be checking out Cabernet. But before we get into it, let's do a quick little synopsis of the game. So Cabernet is a 2D narrative RPG set in the 19th century Eastern Europe inspired world with a modern twist. Guide Liza, a young vampire in her new unlife among the unsuspecting townfolks. Will you retain your humanity or descend further into the horror you have become? Maybe. Alrighty, so let's get into this. Let's begin our story. Oh, cool. Ooh, that was cool. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Liza.
Oh.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Go, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Liza. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life, despite her obvious calling for medicine. When she was little, I always thought she would become...
Ooh, let's do a doctor.
Actually, I always knew she would be a doctor. It was her destiny. I remember that one day her brother was running amok inside the house until he fell over and badly scraped his knee. Before I even blinked, an 8-year-old Liza ran to the kitchen, got a bottle of vodka and a clean towel, dressed the wound, and tied it up. Such a bright girl. Always a top student, always the pride of her parents by the time she graduated.
Thirst for written words, scientific mind.
Liza knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Liza. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Let's do passionate artist.
Even with all her talent for science, what everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Liza, wherever she is now. To Liza.
Drinking in silence. Okay, that was kind of a cool idea how to set up my character and her traits. That was a cool idea.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
What?
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Oh, okay. How do you know that? Oh boy. Where am I?
Dear Lord. Mom? Cola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
Nope. An old but reliable kerosene lamp. Cool.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
A handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted by Liza, her father. Escape the chamber. Press tab, access journal. Open tasks can be found in quests. Okay, let's get it right. Music, literature, science, history, and politics. Main quest, the calendar, relationships, glossary, and inventory.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. Lilies of the valley.
My bad.
My favorite flower. Locked.
Duh. Come out first.
Hello? Anyone?
Alright. Now, to figure out how to get out of here. Oh.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
I don't think I missed anything. Oh.
The cupboard is locked.
What?
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
I don't have anything I could use.
Are you still there?
What?
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
Oh.
What is it that you want from me? I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
No. Not a favor. Oh.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Oh.
Ah!
Eh?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
Later? Oh. Okay, we can go. I would like to open this thing here, though. I wonder if I leave and come back.
It's open.
Well, yes.
No one. What have I gotten myself into?
You don't know what's happening. Press tab and access character sheet to distribute Lisa's new skill points. Rank increase. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press the plus minus next to the skill you'd like to modify. Once you finish distributing all the points, press accept changes. Oh, I have 5? Let's do that. Get that up a little bit. Okay. Seek a way out.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Ew, not the rats.
What a peculiar painting.
Steady expression.
Husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Okay, that's all I can do for now. That's cool.
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here.
I'll take
I
that.
could live on this for a week.
5 coins for a week?
After all that has happened, I think
Lisa's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches a certain level.
I deserve this.
I need coins. What if I gotta do something?
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Remove it.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is
Dun
this?
dun dun.
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
We'll go with that. We'll go with the trick mirror. Oh dear.
Eerie.
Steady the painting.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress, could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Getting older. AKA maybe you.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this.
You got this.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
Got this.
What in heavens is all this?
What? Higher society.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one...
I don't know.
Have you
where-
heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital. Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
My bad.
Sorry.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoi. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Literally.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, Why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
Okay.
You're excused.
House has been unlocked and the relationship.
If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Mm-hmm. Drink the blood.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Do we know her name?
Madam Odintsova?
It's Countess Orlova. But I bet you'll learn it soon enough.
Damn it.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Okay.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
I wonder why.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Nothing else around here? Okay. Oh, dang, I have to go over there. I thought I could go around. Guess not. Alright, let's go through that door, I guess. Still don't know what you drank, huh? You don't even know what you drank. Before I go in there, nothing else, right?
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Wash up without the mirror.
That should do it, hopefully. Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Put it on. Ooh.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
I wonder why.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Okay.
I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Okay, let's go find him. What? So are you out here?
Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very unhappy.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor. He says the conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption.
Uh-huh.
We did reach an agreement, though. They are happy to continue. But from now on, it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Oh, thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes. Another week and the Countess would have fried me.
Locked.
Okay. You know me, I like to explore.
Locked.
Action points. Some actions Liza performs take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Liza can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken, and the night will move on to the next phase. Okay. All right, hold to activate.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Liza, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Am I dead?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Moving on. Defense mechanism? My family
What
first.
about my family? When can I see them?
Oh, you can't.
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know
But
I'm
are
alright.
you?
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Moving on.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
All right.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
Did you just meh me?
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Okay. It is now midnight. Ugh. Let's see. I've got no points to share, it looks like. I thought I did. I guess not. Quests. Ooh. Socialize. Till the 11th. Relationships. I would have thought. Sorry. Oh, I guess that's a different relationship, I guess. Alright. Dang. Alright. Let's go back inside.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Alright, damn.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well, apologies.
Petya.
Yikes.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course.
Aw,
In
he's
fact, I'd love
too-
to meet her as...
He's too nerdy for them. I'll be your friend.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar.
You want to suck his blood.
He is most certainly human.
You are very calm for me to find out you're a bloody vampire.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Aw.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Liza, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, there he
You were
is.
the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Invitation.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work.
In your blood.
She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Oh, it's just lovely.
We're not mean.
So detailed and human-like.
Looks like your
She
sister.
reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special.
Your death.
And it's never wrong.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Liza. You're very kind.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay, who are you?
I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Liza. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you were a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How
Ooh.
exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Ooh. Side quest. Songbird's Lament. Besides experiencing the main story, Liza is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Liza may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels, in order to start or continue with their quests.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're leaving now.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
All right. Let me take a look real quick at the relationships. Oh, there we are. Arban and... Did we not unlock? No, just Arban? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Countess is still cold? We want to be besties. Okay, there we go. I was wondering where that was.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from...
Before.
Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
Oh, no.
Name is Liza, by the way.
Liza, it's a pleasure. May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no.
Hold on.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him
To
over?
drink his blood.
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose?
Oh my gosh.
Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
Ooh, I like that.
But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, How would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
All right, bye-bye.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Okay, now what? Next task. Friend to Hussa. Okay. Hussa. Alright. Let's do that. Still smoking, huh?
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Liza. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Aw, man.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame,
Oh, so
shall we?
you're the problem.
I say all's well that ends well.
Noted.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
What?
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Yes, there is.
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I have not. Oh, man.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Show off.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Liza. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Ooh, okay. Hold to access vampire abilities and turn to a bat.
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
What? Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. Okay. Ooh.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
All right.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
This would be cool.
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Who's this? Actually, I can't talk to you, I guess. Liza can turn into a bat at any time, provided she's in an appropriate environment and not in a human's direct sight. The bat indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Liza is able to transition at a particular moment. I don't want. Wait, you can't take camera shot while you're airborne. Oh, there we go.
Shh. There. Look.
If only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
What?
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What?
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Is it like anesthesia?
In a way. I bet you this fellow in the States who invented it is a vampire.
Ooh.
You mean William Morton?
Mm-hmm. I heard the doctor was toying with that idea before the discovery. He was not happy the Americans figured it out first.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Don't be so menacing.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Last question.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
Interesting.
There are rumors that the of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
All right.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
Good question.
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Why did you say like that, Liza? What are you thinking? What are you plotting already?
Only within reason, of course,
Oh.
especially when you are a beginner.
Okay.
Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just a quick little nibble.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry.
What?
Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as
You don't
you'll
have a
ever be.
choice.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Turn to a vampire by choosing on the ability wheel. Oh. Okay.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
Okay. Oops. Dun dun dun.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
Straight.
I do.
Bye.
Hussar? Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Aw.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself.
Are we flirting?
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later.
Oh boy, okay.
Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first.
Literally so many things.
But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press the left mouse button. Once you see the hypnotism icon, the victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Drink less.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Okay. We can leave now?
What was that?
Oh, you're good. Okay. What was that? Where was it? Like, where do I go?
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
No, but what was that noise? Is it at the banquet? This way instead? Nope, not this way. Alright, so what was that noise? God, I was not near the mansion yet. Where'd that scream come from? Oops. Alright, so what's happening? It's just gonna rain down over here.
I'd rather not walk through the woods on foot.
Okay, but the screaming though. What's this? Is that something I have to pick up, maybe? Looks like something. But I can only... Okay, that's just weird. What is happening? I heard a scream and then I see nothing, so I'm confused. Nothing else for you here? Okay. Well, I'm confused as to what I'm missing here. Something happened. But I can't get inside. So what am I missing? What am I missing? There's no... Oh, there we go. Jeez. Oh dear.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have
It's
no
Petya's
self-control
doll.
at all?
Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this?
Petya.
My God!
Oh god, relax. You just met him. Oh, I like the little... Oh, that's nice. Like the little lace.
Locked.
What did you do?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Locked.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it.
I'm so
Oops,
sorry.
my bad.
He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
That's fair.
She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steel. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Okay.
Arbin,
Yes?
do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
That's exactly what I would do, although I would miss the sun.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thanks, Arbin.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
A small vial. Small vial of blood sustains you for a day.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye. Ooh, lots of books. Okay, well, before I do that, check out my character sheet. Humanity 2. Okay. Available points is 5. So let's. Cool. Okay. Let's. Hello? Oh, I need to move you. Let's do the first one. An epic poem telling the story of love between an angel and a mortal woman. The sequel, a play about 4 artists and their conflicts in both relationship and art. A man tries to untangle the mysterious relationship between the client, Dr. Jekyll, and the vicious thug, Mr. Hyde, to whom he has bequeathed his estate. A poor but ambitious man attempts to climb the ranks of society while becoming embroiled in politics and romance. You know, dude, come on. Done. Okay. That's some reading.
Not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything.
Oh dear.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Do you have to, though? You don't really have to check it out. Oh gosh. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequences. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Oh boy.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
Somebody else around, is there? Okay. Alright.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
For real, though.
It was always a risk.
Oops. Dang it.
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I'll be ready whenever she needs me.
Like a good dog, aren't you?
Wow.
You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you.
That wasn't what I didn't.
I've unlocked the door by the
I
balcony.
didn't realize that was the only
It'll lead
option.
you to the stairs.
Can I go back and
outside.
change it? I thought it was one of those situations where I can pick an option. Oh, man.
Hey, Liza.
Yeah.
Yes?
Never mind.
Oh, man.
All right then.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Yes.
Just take it with you, please.
All right. I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I swear it just blinked.
Oh, God. Got the doll. All right. Let's roll out. But can I leave? Ah ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. And that is that, my friends. That was Cabernet. Cabernet? Cabernet. Very cute story. I'm very fascinated by the whole vampire situation, especially because she goes turned and like, yeah, that was cool. These are my kind of games though. So yeah, this was part of the Steam Next Fest. I am not sure the release date. Oh, it already came out. It came out February 20th, 2025. Lovely. Didn't realize that. Okay. Well, it's out now to play, so if you're interested, please check it out. Again, it is on Steam. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.